And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this presentation of Tigers Hockey. I'm your host, Michael Conchator, with Memory to Video Production here for the Ridgefield Tigers on the road in Shelton against Trumbull. The Trumbull Eagles coming into this game 1-10-1. They have their one win against Staples, so they're 1-5 against FCAC opponents. That'll definitely get them some points for the East Division tournament that the FCAC plays. Ridgefield, of course, being in the West Division, they hold the third spot in that division. Coming into this game, James Britton, number 35, gets the start for the Tigers today. Through his 6 starts, he's 4-2, 9 goals against. He's faced 125 shots. He's made 116 saves. The Tigers are 8-5 going into this game. Last game, they played Darien on Wednesday, where the Blue Wave won 4-1. Luke Pereira scored his 10th goal of the season in that game, and that was his 20th Tiger goal from his 4 years with the varsity squad. Angelo Simonello comes into this game with 7 points on the season, which ties his career high during his sophomore season last year. He looks to beat his career high with a point tonight, and just an assist will do it. So we're very excited for this matchup. The Tigers coming into this game with a strong outing against Darien. They couldn't get it done. Andrew Sproul played a pretty good game for the Tigers in net in between the pipes, but they failed to get the job done on home ice. Now they hit the road. They have a little bit of an easier schedule coming up here on the rest of this season compared to their previous games they've already played, and then they have a pretty strong finish in the back half in the last 3 games. So we're excited for this one here in Shelton at the Sports Center, the rinks at the Sports Center, Shelton, Connecticut. Stick around, stay tuned. Right after this warm-up, we're going to get to the puck drop for the first period of action here. Ridgefield versus Trumbull. Stick around shortly. We will have the game for you. We're just going to get the anthems, the starting lineups, and we'll be set to go. So, folks, we are done with the anthem. Teams picking up the pucks here, and they are about to get set for the puck drop to start off this first period. Your starters for Trumbull. Number 13, Logan Jones playing wing. Andrew Giacob, number 15, is the centerman. And also the right winger, number 19, Jack Jaworski. On defense, number 2, August Metz, and number 16, Cohen Barton. And in goal for the Eagles, it's number 1, Max Bilski, as he gets the start in tonight's game. Your starters for the Ridgefield Tigers. The visiting Tigers, that is. It starts with Luke Pereira playing left wing. Centering them is Anthony Rena and Ryan Carnicelli on the right side. Anthony Rena wearing number 15, Carnicelli 17, and Pereira 3. On defense is the usual pairing of number 23 and Sean Rigby and number 19 and Mason Blockley, still boasting an impressive plus 17 on the season. And in goal for your Tigers, as we mentioned in the pregame, it's number 35, Britton, getting the start for the Tigers, and we are ready for puck drop. And away we go here at Shelton, the Sports Center, the rinks at Shelton, Connecticut. Now it's Sean Rigby taking possession, hitting the red line and dumping it in deep in the Trumbull end. On his forecheck, still holding possession, Sean Rigby. He will now get it out to Carnicelli. Here's a shot from the point, and that one is swallowed up for a stoppage of play early. So it's good stuff here for the Tigers right off the jump. They start off this game looking pretty hot. Anthony Rena coming into the face-off circle. He's going to try to win that one forward. Carnicelli now taking possession on the half wall. He goes down low towards below the goal line and behind the net. Now at the near side, passing it up to Blockley. Blockley playing it back down low for Carnicelli. But the Eagles are able to squeak that puck out to the neutral zone. Puck is dumped in deep there by Blockley, now below the goal line. The Trumbull zone. Good keep in there by Rena. It's Carnicelli holding possession. He's going to slap it down low for a cycle opportunity where Luke Pereira will take hold of the puck. A backhand pass all the way out to Blockley. He's going to come down low to play that puck. Still holding possession, trying to break free was Blockley there. Kept in at the point by Rena with one stick. Here's the shot from Carnicelli. That one saved and moved off into the corner there by the goaltender and Biliski. Now Pereira still holding possession. A beautiful play on the back of the net. Banks it off the back post there. And still gains possession of it behind the net. At the far wall, playing it over to Rigby. Passes it over to Blockley, who makes a nice fake shot pass over to Simonello. Blockley now holding. Fires toward the net. It goes into the corner. Both other Tiger forwards will go off towards the bench as Alex Irving fighting for possession here for the Tigers. Now escapes Stankowski's stick, goes all the way towards the Tiger end. Now trying to get it out of their zone is Ridgefield here. About 13 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Dankowski from his own end. He's going to move it towards Jake Kurtz, who's on the wing on the near side. Enters his zone from the left side, going around Kalen Simon. Good play there by Simon to knock him off the puck. Now Trumbull back over to Simon in his own end from the corner. Trying to get that puck out of the zone, but Alex Irving will keep it in. Kurtz now from the neutral zone. Finds the stick here of Nolan Gartner. Only possession, moving the puck over to Kurtz. Kurtz back to Gartner. He loses possession of that puck, and it's a good steal there by Trumbull. Here's the shot from the wing. A good save there by Britton. It's going to go all the way out towards the far half wall. A good stop there by Will Britton. Sorry, that's James Britton. Will Britton, of course, is the forward of this Tigers team. It's going to be an icing against Ridgefield. So the face-off all the way back down to the Tigers' end. And to the left there. Sorry, it's going to be to the right of James Britton. Logan Jones in to take the face-off here for the Eagles against Angelo Simonello, number 5. Simonello will win that one back. Playing that on the boards over to McNicholas, but he can't get that puck out. Trumbull will take possession in the Tiger end. Simonello slapping at that one. Handling that puck is Muillo. Now Logan Jones will hit the red line, dumps it in deep. At the hash marks in his own end is Simonello, trying to move the puck through the center of the ice there in his own defensive end. It's a no-no in some coaches' mind, and it doesn't get the puck out here, and that might be why. Now Graber moving it over to Simonello, but now taken back by Logan Jones. It's going to enter from the left side. A backhand try towards the net, but stopped there by Carson Blockley. Ryan McNicholas now moving with some speed, entering the zone from the center on the right side. Not holding the shot. Save made there by Bilski. And it'll be covered up. Stoppage of play, face-off to the left of Bilski there. Great shot by Ryan McNicholas. Let's see it again, as he made a nice individual effort from his own end, almost going coast to coast for that one. Just cutting out to that right side and on the edge there, taking his shot. Good play there, but better stop by Bilski. Now good keep in there by Rigby. Over to Reno, the shot. Save made there by Bilski. Rebound, trying to fight for it, and they score. The Tigers will put it home. And we're unsure of who got the final touch of it. We're pretty sure it's number 23, Sean Rigby. Let's get another look at that from a different angle. It was a good shot from Rena to get the shot off of the pad, and Rigby was right in front to bat it home. Let's see it from behind the net here. You can get that angle of Rigby reaching over the post there. And he's going to put it home. 1-0 Tigers lead early in this first period. Let's see if the Eagles can answer back here. Shot there by Kaufman will be stopped, covered up for a stoppage of play. Face off to the right of Britton in the Ridgefield end. So early in this one, it's 1-0. Trevor Minder to take the faceoff. He's going to win it back. Here's the shot. Quick save there by Britton. Steered off into the corner. It's Blake Schlapbach battling for possession.
There we go, Minder.
Stolen from Minder now at the point in the Ridgefield end. That one did hit Sproul's blocker. Sproul is on the bench. So that means it's going to be a stoppage of play, as it did go out and out of play. Alex Irving in to take the faceoff for the Tigers. Faceoff will stay in the Ridgefield end and to the right of James Britt. Good faceoff win there by Alex Irving.
Get back, Cohen, that's you.
They're going to play that high off the glass, but it looks like it's going to go out of the playing surface and playing area. Out of play. Another stoppage. It's Logan Jones in to take the faceoff against Alex Irving. See if Irving can beat him again. It's going to be Jones winning that one this time. Kurt's trying to battle for possession. Here's a shot quickly off the face-off there from Jack Jaworski. The puck was way out into the corner, but the referee couldn't see it. They'll blow the whistle. So not really sure about that call there from the referee, but nevertheless, it's a stoppage of play. We're going to change the forward line for the Tigers. It looks like the second unit, Graber, McNicholas, and centering those two is Simonello, number 5. He's going to win that one. But Trumbull will regain possession. Now, below the goal line is Blake Schlapbach, passing it over to Ryan McNicholas. He's going to head south towards his own net. Plays it off the wall back to Blake Schlapbach. Stay on that same side. But it's kept in there by the Eagles.
Yeah, so friendly fire is not turned off.
Looks like Logan Jones is going to dump that one deep. Now Tigers jumping on that puck.
That's it, Cohen.
Moving it forward here is the Tigers trying to get through the neutral zone. They couldn't enter cleanly, and now the Eagles will take possession in their own end. They're going to go off the wall and now taken by the Tigers in the neutral zone. Chipping that one forward to Simonello is McNicholas. Simonello now, here's the shot. It'll be steered off into the corner. Now played there by Cohen Barton. Off the boards into the neutral zone. Now here's a chance for the Eagles. Here's a shot, and that's a big save there by Britton. That one goes off his shoulder and out of play. Beautiful save, shutting the door on that opportunity there. Let's get another look at that play. It looked like it just nicked off of his stick there. Went right out. That means the play will stay in the Ridgefield zone. Ender taking that face-off. He's going to lose that one. The Tiger forward will take possession of it. It's Luke Pereira slapping that over to Simonello. I'm sorry, not Simonello, Carnicelli. But Carnicelli wasn't prepared for the puck. Good forecheck here by Carnicelli as he takes it back for the Tigers towards the front of the net where Luke Pereira was standing. Arena now battling for possession on the half wall. It's Pereira on the near side. Good keep in there by Jack Kirchner, but then Trumbull will find a way to get the puck out to the neutral zone. Out of his net there is Max Bilski, I'm sorry. Moving it forward. Great stick there by Ryan Carnicelli, and he's going to play that one deep here for Luke Pereira. Pereira out to the middle over for Arena, but Arena's going to have to skate towards that puck. It didn't fully get to his stick in time. Coming the other way, here is Drew Kaufman now on the backhand, circles towards the other way, and a beautiful back check there by Jack Kirchner, getting his man off the puck. Now he takes possession from his own end with some speed, entering from the right side, drops the puck back for his forward there, and Nolan Gartner. And now coming the other way are the Eagles. Good stick there. Carson Blockley taking it from his own end, below his own goal line and behind his net. Up to Kirchner, off his stick, but he was not across that red line. It will be an icing against Ridgefield once again. 8 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first period. Face off in the Ridgefield end. Now Logan Jones in to take the face-off. He's going to try to win it forward on Alex Irving, but the Tigers will take over possession. Playing that forward over to Nolan Gartner. Now Jake Kurtz trying to get possession of that one. Now in the opposite corner here for Nolan Gartner, battling for possession in the corner. He still is holding it, but then he gets bodied off there by Andrew Giacop. Blockley moving it over to Rigby. Rigby's going to enter from the left side. Now holding possession on his backhand. He'll wrap that puck around all the way to Blockley on the opposite end. Blockley's going to gather it with the backhand and now play it with the forehand. Rigby below the goal line, playing a little bit of forward here, moving it towards the center of the slot, but it's stopped there by the Eagles. No icing here as Blockley will retrieve it in his own end below the goal line. Blockley moving with some pace here in the neutral zone. Ryan McNicholas will take that puck from him. He's going to enter the zone from the right side. He's going to dump it in deep. And the first player on that one is Alex Irving.
Thank you.
He's going to turn the puck over there to number 9 in Zajikowski. Zajikowski will now get it back in the neutral zone. He's going to enter from the right side. Here's a shot off the pad. Steered off into the corner there by Britt. Good play by the goaltender for Ridgefield. Now Ryan McNicholas taking it from his own end. A backhand pass out to the neutral zone. And he couldn't find a body. So now the Eagles will take from their own end. Taking possession. Now that one is Graber passing towards the center for McNicholas. That one's wide. The rebound comes out towards the front for Graber. And that one's going to be covered up there by Bilski. Stoppage of play, face off to the left of Bilski in the Trumbull end. Good opportunity there. Let's see that again.
Let's go, boys.
As it was a shot that just went wide by McNicholas. And Graber seemed to plop himself in a good position of the ice there to try to bat that one in, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Here's a shot there by Graber. It's going to go wide. Now Logan Jones taking possession from his own end. An indirect pass there. They cannot clear the zone as the Tigers will keep it in. A shot on net into the corner now. Drew Kaufman now trying to move it up to his wingerman. But it'll be stopped there by the Tigers in the neutral zone. Dankowski moves it across the ice over there to Ryan McNicholas. Good stick by Simonello to gain possession back for the Tigers in their own end. Blake Schlapbach heading towards his own net and below it. An indirect pass off the glass. It's going to go right over to Simonello. Simonello's going to hit the red line. And he'll be in on the forecheck. He's going to grab possession here for the Tigers. Beautiful move, the backhand try, and they score. What a goal. And the Tigers will now go up 2-0. Blake Schlapbach, beautiful moves, gaining possession at the point. Gets around 2 players, and the backhand try will be behind the goaltender and in the net. Let's check that one out again. A beautiful shot there. Great placement on the backhand by the defenseman. And goal. What a goal there by Blake Schlapbach. Beautiful play. And now we are just about set here to restart action. The Tigers now up 2. Good forecheck there by Luke Pereira right off the drop of the puck. About 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Rigby will move it forward. Kept in there by the Eagles, and now almost gotten out of the zone. A quick shot there was Jaworski. Pereira from the neutral zone, trying to stick that one ahead there to Carnicelli. Carnicelli back over to Pereira.
Andrew, good stick. Right up.
Stick there by Logan Jones. Good play by the Eagles to keep that one out. But now getting possession, here's the Tigers. Rena passing over to Pereira. Now another move over to Carnicelli, and shutting the door there is Bilski. Nice save there by number 1. And it'll keep this game at 2-0. We're going to get another look at that one. That was Blake Schlapbach's backhand try. And it was a beautiful shot. Place it in the upper corner there, past Bilski, and it'll make this game 2-0. Now Mason Blockley moving it up here to Luke Pereira. Pereira will take this shot, and a save made. It'll creep into the corner there. Ryan Carnicelli now taking possession. He's going to cycle it down low for Luke Pereira. Pereira now moving it forward, but Drew Kaufman will take possession. Can't get it out as he couldn't get it past Rena Stick. Now moving it over to Rigby. Rigby now in front of the net. The backhand try, scores! What a goal there. Sean Rigby puts it home, now 3-0 early in this first. The Tigers flexing their guns early. So Rigby will collect his second goal of the game. And you know what? It was another backhand on the ice to beat Bilski. The Tigers go up 3-0 early in this first period. A dominating performance thus far. James Britton will get that puck right on his glove. He's going to cover that one up for a stoppage and play face-off in the Ridgefield end. So Sean Rigby scored his 4th goal earlier in this game to make it 1-0 Tigers. And then just there, he scored another one, his 5th goal of the season. A fantastic season that the senior captain, Sean Rigby, is having for the Tigers. Now moving forward there is Nolan Gartner trying to get around his man. Now the Tigers moving it in. Jack Kirchner now playing it forward, and that will be offsides. Fans caught it before the referee did. Just about 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in this first period. The first unit will spill over the boards. They're going to be rewarded with good play as they're back on the ice already after just botting that goal in. Now Rena taking it from the center. A nice move around his man. Here's the shot. They score! Anthony Rena coming right onto the ice as Coach Richards sent a new forward line on for the Tigers. And right off the face-off, Rena takes it, makes a beautiful fake shot, toe drag move around his defenseman, and then places it by Bilski to make this game 4-0. What a goal there by Rena. And now the Tigers really not taking their foot off the gas here. First unit will go back on the ice. Now Rigby holding possession. He's going to go around every player in the neutral zone. He now gains the offensive zone for the Tigers. Back up to Blockley at the point. He's going to fake the shot now, holding with possession. Throws it over to Carnicelli now. He moves all the way throughout the zone.
That's yours, Drew.
Now it's Blockley on the far side, keeping that one in there.
Help him, Delaney. Help him.
Taking that puck back is Ryan Carnicelli. Carnicelli now moving towards the center. Here's the shot. And they score. Another quick one. This Tigers first unit really flexing their guns. They score another goal. It's their 4th goal that this first unit of forwards and defensemen have scored. Ryan Carnicelli, a solo individual effort there in the offensive zone, making moves around multiple defenders. Let's see it again here. He cuts towards the center of the ice, gets around 2 players, and fires it towards the glove side of Bilski, beats him high. And this game is now straying farther away from that of what it is in a game. It's, now 5-0. The Tigers playing fantastic hockey so far. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Dankowski's going to keep that one in. McNicholas back to Dankowski. He's going to fire a shot. It will be blocked before getting towards the net. Cohen Barton now entering the zone from the center. Good job there by Simonello to steal the puck back for the Tigers. A beautiful backhand saucer pass over to Pierce Graber through multiple zones. He'll now take possession of the puck below the goal line here for the Tigers. Setting up their offensive zone here is Ridgefield. Graber now trying to move it back out to the point. It'll end up in Simonello's stick, who will be hit off the puck there by Cohen Barton. Jack Jaworski now entering from the left side. Here's this shot. It will not get towards the net, but Jaworski will jump on the rebound. He still holds possession here for the Eagles. He's going to wrap that one down low. The puck now taken by the Tigers. Almost a partial breakaway there for the recent goal scorer in Ryan Carnicelli. Here's a shot from Jakowski, junior forward for the Eagles on the right side there. That one will be stopped there by James Britton. That one's right in the breadbasket. He's going to swallow that one up. Face-off won there by Anthony Rena as he takes possession from the dot. Now moving towards the neutral zone, enters from the center, still holding possession. Here's the shot, and that will hit a skate before getting towards the net. On the other side there, it's Drew Kaufman going below his net. Now still holding possession through his own end. Going back towards the left side, entering the Tigers zone, still holding possession. It's stripped from him there. And now it's wrapped on the near side here for Luke Pereira. Taken back by the Eagles. A backhand try out of the zone. The Tigers will get rid of it. Now Carnicelli up to Pereira. It's a 2-on-1. Pereira still holding the shot. And that one will stay out of the net as it hit the post. Great shot there from number 3, Luke Pereira. The Tigers couldn't capitalize on that 2-on-1 opportunity. Now Pereira towards the net, and Ryan Carnicelli was hit into the net there, dislodging it off of its pikes there. So face off deep in the Trumbull end. It's 5-0. Tigers lead. Just about 43 seconds remaining in this first frame. The Tigers got off the bus, ready to play some hockey here in Shelton, Connecticut. Here's a shot from the dot. It will be stopped. Gotten out of the zone there by the Eagles. It's going to travel the length of the ice. It will be an icing. This is the type of game that the Tigers needed, because they did just lose to an FCAC opponent 4-1 in Darien last Wednesday. So this is one of those games where they needed to just get back in the rhythm. The old rule that Sean Gallagher imposed on his team back in 2018-19 season, if you score 8 goals, you just dump that puck on the team and you don't play more offense. You really just rub it in by playing a cycle and change type of hockey game there. Once you're up by that many goals, let's see if the Tigers can get to that point today. Here's the shot from McNicholas. It will be stopped there by Bilski. Now just 13.3 seconds remaining in the first. Good stop there by Bilski. Keeps this game 5-0. We're going to get another look at that shot there from Ryan McNicholas, as he had a good opportunity there. Now one back to Jack Kirchner. A beautiful pass off the corner of the board over to Pierce Graber. Kirchner now, here's the shot from the point. It will get blocked before making it towards the net. And that will be the final bell of the first period. The Tigers go into the first intermission 5-0. They lead against the Trumbull Eagles. And the Trumbull Eagles not showing much heart late in that first period. You know, they really were getting their back towards the wall, and the Tigers closing in on them. 5-0 at the end of one. Stick around, stay tuned. We will get an ice cut here. We will be back for second period action very shortly. The Tigers going into the break, again, leading 5-0. Stick around, stay tuned for more hockey action after the ice cut. Well, folks, just about set for the second period of action here. We go into this second period up 5-0. Ridgefield leads. You know, it's just been one of those games for the Tigers. A little bit of a reality check for where they are in Division I, playing a Division II team here in the FCAC. You know, you need those FCAC points, and you also need to establish a sense of this is the type of hockey we should be playing almost against every single team. It's just, you know, not always possible to get this hot, but to ride this wave out of momentum, you know, it's definitely bigger than coming out of here with a loss or a close game. So now we get back to the action here. It's Rigby getting the puck at the point. Good forecheck there by Trumbull to knock him out of the zone and back to retreat in his own end. Over to Pereira. He'll pass it to Carnicelli. Now Carnicelli moving on in. Here's the shot, and that one will go wide. On the far end boards, now passed over to the middle there for Andrew Giacob. Now Blockley moving it back to Rigby. The Tigers shooting left to right on your screen. The Eagles shooting right to left in the goal view. Here's a shot from Rena. It's high towards the corner of the net, but it's grabbed out of the air by Max Bilski. Good save there. Let's get another look at it. Beautiful stop with the blocker and glove combo to keep it in the glove and for a stoppage of play. Face-off will be to Biliski's right, and Trumbull will win the face-off forward. Chipping it out towards the Tigers' end into some open ice. Not fully down the length of the ice, though. Gartner moving it forward here for Ryan McNicholas, gaining the front of the net, this shot. And a great save there by Bilski. Let's get another look at that play there. I mean, Bilski had it with the glove, tracked down that play there. Ryan McNicholas broke some defenders there. Beautiful play by McNicholas, but better stop by Bilski, and this game stays 5-0. 13:30 remaining in the second period. Now the Tigers getting it out of their own end, entering the zone from the left side, passing it over to Schlappak. Getting it forced down deep. But coming back here is Drew Kaufman for the Eagles. Drop pass, a nice hit there by Blake Schlappak. Feeling himself with the body. And Great hit there by Schlapbach. Now coming the other way here. For the Tigers, Jake Kurtz will drop it off in the Eagles' end, and Trumbull will go the other way. Zajakowski now holding possession. Here's the shot on net. Good save by Britton, trying to clear that one with the Tigers, but it's kept in there by Muyo. Coming back here are the Tigers. Great hit there by Muyo. Now Kellen Simon gathering possession, but turned over to the Tigers here. Kept in by Schlapbach. He had a goal earlier in this game. Putting in a beautiful backhand shot under the pad of Bilski. Now Britton coming out of the crease there to play the puck for the no icing call. Schlapbach trying to move it to Dankowski. He'll do so cleanly. Now Dankowski trying to clear the zone. But a good play there by Kasper Zajakowski. Moving it forward is the Tigers through the neutral zone over to Graber. He's going to go off to the bench. Batted all the way down the length of the ice. It'll be icing against the Tigers. 11:49 remaining in the second period. Face off in the Ridgefield end, and to the left there of James Britton. Anthony Arena. In to take the face off here against Logan Jones. That one will be won there by Ridgefield. They'll gather possession in their own end. Carson Blockley moving it forward now. Logan Jones entering the right side of the zone. Here's a shot from the point. Good save there by James Britton. He'll cover that one up. Stoppage of play and face off over to the left of Britton here in the Ridgefield zone. Spilling over the boards here is a new forward line in Jake Kurtz, Ryan McNicholas, and Nolan Gartner. Carson Blockley trying to play it over to Kirchner. Now the Tigers fighting for possession in their own zone. It's going to be Gartner coming up with possession, trying to move it through the neutral zone and entering the offensive zone from the right side. He's got a lot of room. Here's this shot. It goes right behind Bilski, but it stays out. I think his defenseman made a couple plays there, and the net did get dislodged. So no goal there. They'll keep it out of the net. So it was Gartner taking the shot here. And it hit the post, probably hit Bilski's back, and then he turned around. Let's see it there, yep. Stays out. Jake Kurtz, number 9 for Ridgefield, right in front of the net there, almost batting that one in. It was at his feet, but he just couldn't get there. So it'll be a stoppage of play. Face-off won by the Eagles and taken all the way out into the Tigers' end. A shot on net will be covered up by Britton. Face-off to the left of the Ridgefield zone.
That's it. That's you!
Now fighting for possession there is Blockley. Rena will gather in his own end. He's got a lot of time and space. He'll move it out to Pereira, but he's held closely there. Now Rigby. Moving it across ice over to Pereira. Puck in the middle of the zone now. Into the corner. Carnicelli will come away with it. It'll go out to the point, and Blockley is going to walk the line. He'll fire a shot, and a good save there by Bilski. We'll cover that one up. Stoppage of play. 10 minutes, 12 seconds in the second period. Tigers going to get a whole new 5. Trumbull will keep out their lines. Simonello in to take the face-off against Trevor Minder. Minder's going to win that one forward. And the Tigers will go offsides. They'll check up, though, and they'll be able to enter the zone again. The Eagles getting possession in the neutral zone. Colliding there was Muyo and Kaufman.
Get on it!
Now the Tigers trying to move it through the neutral zone. Getting it all the way down towards the length of the ice for Kalen Simon. He's going to bat it towards the far half wall, and the Tigers will take possession. Keeping that puck in is Alex Irving. He's going to backhand pass that one deep into the zone. Almost kept in there by Angelo Simonello. A backhand pass over by Dankowski. Simonello will slap it in deep. Good wrap there by him. He's going to try to place it on net. Now Simonello in the slot. Gathering possession back for the Tigers. Passes it over to Blake Schlappak, who already has a goal in this one. Good blocker save there by Bilski. Now the Eagles able to clear. Dankowski from the neutral zone. He'll hit the red line, try to dump it in deep, and now the puck slapped ahead. Now no hand pass as the Tigers touched up before the Eagles could. In the neutral zone. Stolen here. Taken by McNicholas. He's going to get it in deep. On the far side, it's Giacob trying to move the puck out for the Eagles. He will do so. It gets behind the Ridgefield defenseman. It's Kurtz jumping on that one, moving it over to Blake Schlappak. Good pass for him over to McNicholas, but it's too far for his stick. It will go for an icing. I think if he moved his feet just a bit more there, he would have caught up to that puck. But a good try there again from Kurtz to from Schlappak to McNicholas. And now face off deep in the Ridgefield end. Arena trying to move it forward. Tigers unable to get it out of the zone. Now Carson Blockley after the puck in the corner. He's going to wrap the puck over for Carnicelli, who will get it out to the neutral zone. Good pass over to Luke Pereira. Makes a one-handed play there around a defenseman. Now Carson Blockley gathering the puck. It's a turnover. James Britton coming out of his net to play it over to the corner. So good job evading any pressure there. 7 minutes, 48 seconds. Good job by Rena to beat him out for the puck. Now pass over to Pereira. The shot. It will stay out, and it goes into the corner. Good save there by Bilski to keep this game 5-0. Now Rena, backhand pass over to Pereira, the shot, they score. It was actually Ryan Carnicelli who got that goal. It was his second of the game. Beautiful shot. Excellent backhand pass there by Rena. Right where he wanted it on his tape. Beautiful finish there by Ryan Carnicelli. That's also his 5th goal of the season, as he is to this game. It's 6-0, Ridgefield leads. Now the Tigers moving it forward. Blockley over to Rigby. Now Rigby will get it back in the neutral zone. He'll hit the red line and dump it in deep. Simonello gathering possession in the neutral zone. Back over to Alex Irving, and the pass will go off the skate now right in front of the net for Graber. The rebound back out for Simonello. He'll gather it, passing it out to Rigby. The shot from Rigby, it'll be blocked before getting to the net. And now he'll get possession back in the neutral zone as it was a turnover when the Eagles jumped on the rebound. Blockley moving in on the left side, still holding possession, passing it over behind him to Pierce Graber. He's going to drop it back over to Blockley. Blockley cycling it down low. Another cycle from Graber over to Simonello. Now back out to Rigby. Great offensive pressure here from the Tigers. A beautiful spin move there from Simonello. The shot will be right in the breadbasket, and Bilski's going to cover that one up for a stoppage of play. 6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the second period. Beautiful offensive pressure that we just saw there from the Tigers. Really utilizing the cycle play that they learned in practice. Absolutely a wonderful puck movement there by the Tigers. Ripping it around the zone. You can really feel it when they're zipping the puck around to one another. Beautiful passes, and they got a good shot opportunity from it. McNicholas moving it over to Schlappak. Schlappak with the shot from the point. Good save there by Bilski with the block. And now in the corner, McNicholas couldn't gather that puck on his stick. Now out to the neutral zone. Good pass over. Schlappak will move it over to Gardner. Now the Tigers having to recollect in their defensive zone. Schlappak gathering at the red line. He's going to dump that puck in deep. And behind Giacobbi's stick. On the red line now in front for McNicholas. Good pass there over to Gardner. But it'll go past his stick. In the corner battling. Now it's cycled over. Trying to go for a hit there is Ryan McNicholas. And now the puck goes out of play. And there will be a whistle. So you just saw the great pass there from Ryan McNicholas as Nolan Gardner just couldn't get enough of his twig on that stick. He's going to hit the post again. That's the second time hitting the post in this game here. Now Anthony Rena, he's going to lose that face-off there. And the Eagles are going to take possession in their own end. Now moving it towards the neutral zone. Jack Kirchner moving it forward. Beautiful breakout there for the Tigers. Now it's a 2-on-1. Anthony Rena. And it's offside. Carnicelli was just off. He was a bit too eager trying to get his hat trick. And the Tigers are going to change their forwards after a pretty short one from the first line, but that's what happens when you go offsides. I think Carnicelli was just really eager for that one. You can see Coach Matthew Richards, the offensive coach of the Tigers, smiling as he took him off. Now the Tigers right in front of the net, the backhand try, and they score, and that's what happens when you put the guys out who are ready to play. Beautiful goal there from the Tigers. Pierce Graber gets that one. And let's see it again here. Beautiful backhand play there. It's going to go off the pad and into the top corner there for Graber. Beautiful goal here for the Tigers. Now Simonello jumping on that puck. He's going to enter from the center. Beautiful outlet pass over to Graber. The shot save made there by Bilski. He saw that one all the way through. It's 7-0. The Tigers lead. 4 minutes, 53 seconds in the second period remain. Another quick change here. It's going to be Jake Kurtz is going to center Nolan Gardner. And on the left wing, it's Ryan McNicholas. A little bit of line shifting. Now Jake Kurtz, top of the zone, passing it over. McNicholas over to Rigby. He's going to keep that puck in on a string there. Beautiful pass, but Blockley, but it's going to hit a stick. Now McNicholas on the near side half wall. Battling for possession in the corner. Now coming out with that puck is McNicholas. He's going to quickly move it over to Kurtz. Sorry, that's Gardner taking the shot from the top of the corner. Now in the offensive end, the Tigers still holding possession, moving very fluid from an offensive standpoint. Good pass there from Kurtz over to the center of the ice for McNicholas, but that one's going to escape the zone as the Eagles get it out, but it's going to be no icing as it did hit the net. 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the second period. Here's Rigby gaining possession offensively, dropping it back for Gardner, who will take a shot. It'll go off the stick and out of play. Three minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the second period. It's really just one of those days. Tigers, heavy offensive threat today. They only have scored 2 goals in the second period, but you really felt it with their passing through the neutral zone and in the offensive zone once they get in there. Good face-off win right to Carnicelli. He's going to play that one back out to Schlappak. But then it's stolen there. Rena will take it back, and it will be another offsides called on this first unit. So that's their second in 2 shifts. So they will be pulled off the ice again, and Rena's not loving it as he puts his hands on his helmet. I'd be frustrated too. That's hard. It was a great steal by Arena in the neutral zone, and he had speed entering the zone in the center. But the Tiger forward and Rena and also Carnicelli, they couldn't tag up in time at the blue line. So another offsides is called. Tigers now in their own end. Indirect pass.
Hit him, Cohen.
Now back out to Simonello. He gets hit off the puck there. Great hit there by Cohen Barton. Now Drew Kaufman dropping it back off. Here's the shot from the point. It's blocked. And now Simonello trying to play that out. Puck over to Irving. He plays that across the ice, but it's to no one. And now kept in there by Simonello. Simonello on the backhand. Back out to the point in Schlappak. Over to Dankowski. Here's the shot. Save made. Now Tigers gaining possession in their offensive zone. Simonello plays it over. Back out to the point. Here's a shot. It will go wide and steered off by the stick of Bilski. Jake Kurtz to take the face-off here for Ridgefield. He's going to lose that one. The Tigers will regain possession. Here's the shot from Carson Blockley. It will go wide. Steered off into the corner there. Now Nolan Gartner battling for possession, but stolen there by Trevor Minder. Gartner takes a spill, now trying to steal the puck. He will gain possession. Now in front for Kurtz. And he couldn't bash that one in. Now Carson Blockley, backhanded play into the Trumbull zone. Good keep in there by Jake Kurtz. The righty will hold and puts it into the corner for Ryan McNicholas to go to work. He'll win the 50-50 puck battle. Good pass out to Nolan Gartner. He couldn't catch up with that one. The Eagles will take it back. Kept in there by Kurtz once again. A quick shot as he did make this steal, and a good glove save there by Bilski. So now face-off back in the Eagles zone. The first unit comes back out. Let's see if they go offsides a third time in a row. Carnicelli now gaining possession in the corner. Playing it out to Luke Pereira. Luke Pereira trying to get it atop of his stick for a Michigan opportunity, but he couldn't get it on there. Rena at the hash marks on the far side. Battling for possession, will gain the puck. Gets off his knee, now still holding the shot. Great save there by Bilski. It will come out. Rena will regain possession in the corner. Plays it out to Rigby. He'll walk the line, fake the shot back out to Rena at the hash mark. Moves out to the center. The shot save made there by Bilski with the stick. Moved forward. Sean Rigby entering the zone from the left side. Still has possession. Here's the shot. He scores! Sean Rigby gets the hat trick. It's his third goal of the game, and now it's 8-0. Tigers lead. That takes his goal count to 6 on the year. Came into this game with 3. He scores a hat trick. Let's see that shot again here. Beautiful placement on the low side. That's what they ask. They say shoot it low, a rebound will come. But really just beat Bilski there. Great shot by Rigby. And now it's 8-0. Tigers lead. Irving passes it out to Dankowski, but it's stolen there by Cohen Barton. Now move forward for Trumbull. A shot on net. Save made there by Britton. Swallowed up by Irving. A backhand pass forward. And now it will go down the length of the ice, but it is an icing against the Tigers. So this is usually the time when the Tigers are going to start playing that dump and change style of hockey. They are up 8-0. Let's see if they extend the lead or they will pull back and just let this clock run for as long as they can. Let's see what the Tigers can do here. Nolan Gartner takes possession in his own end. He's taken down. And a good hit there by Drew Kaufman to get him off the puck. On the far side, the Eagles will take the puck. Batting it out to the neutral zone. It will go down the length of the ice, but it hits a stick before it could go down there. So Jack Kirchner will take possession. No icing on the play. Now played out to Nolan Gardner. That will do it for the second period of play. The Tigers go into the second intermission up 8-0. We'll get an ice cut. Sean Rigby scoring a goal that period, completing his hat trick on the day. Now Ridgefield leads Trumbull 8-0 going into the second period. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll get an ice cut here for the third period of play, and we'll be ready for puck drop shortly, so stick around. Well, folks, the two teams talking it over before they start this third period. We're just about set to get started here. Sean Rigby has a hat trick in this game. Ryan Carnicelli has 2 goals along with Anthony Rena. And Schlapbach has 1. So now it's 8-0 into the third period here. The first unit will start. Now we do see number 1 will not start this period. Max Bilski will not start period here. So we're just going to wait on word or which goaltender is. It's either Ty Barton or it's Daniel Dead Fujic. Dumping that puck in deep is Carnicelli. Moving the puck out is the Eagles here. And now Jack Jaworski will get that puck in deep for the Eagles. The Tigers will get on the ice first. Simonello trying to put that puck in deep. Now the Tigers taking possession from their own end, playing a little bit of a slap puck here. Nolan Gardner. The Eagles coming out of their own defensive zone, trying to make a move there was Trevor Minder. So now here's Anthony Rena on a forecheck here. Good steal there by Sean Rigby, not letting the puck get into their zone. Luke Pereira will dump that puck in deep. And they'll go for a change. So it's a dump and change style of hockey here from the Tigers. Try to hold possession in the offensive zone for just half a second. Do a neutral zone regroup. Really perfect that craft for your next matchup, and then dump that puck in deep. Go for a change. Simonello now from his own end. In the near side corner, chips that one out to Pierce Graber. Will it be too far for the stick? Yes, it will. It's going to be an icing on the play. So now 21, Ryan McNicholas, and number 1 goaltender for the Tigers, both players, Andrew Sproul, came out late, as you just saw them, as the camera crept over to the face-off, which was in the Tigers' end. I guess they were stuck behind the door as it was closed on them before they could get the period started, so they missed a shift there. And we'll get back to the action here. McNicholas actually spilling right over the boards and playing the first shift that he could as he got out of that jam as he was stuck outside the arena. Now Andrew Giacob gets a shot on net. Good save there by Britton. Taken the other way by Schlapbach now. Good stop, good poise, and good possession here, but he tries to go cross ice, turns the puck over. Now the Eagles having a chance here, sticked away there by Britt. And now Nolan Gartner will get it into the neutral zone. Trying to stick it forward again there, but stopped by the Eagles and chipped down all the way by Blake Schlappak. And now he'll take the puck, moves it over to Dankowski, and his pass is too far for anybody. It's going to be 11 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Icing on the Tigers, face off in the Ridgefield end. So you can see them, as the whistle was blown, they were able to regain access to the arena here, as you saw right there on your screen. Just missed one shift. Just Brian McNicholas played the shift there as he got out as soon as he got on that door. That's very funny. And then we come out of the zone here. It's Ridgefield dumping it in deep and going for a change with that first unit. Great job by Simonello. He's going to dump it in deep, and he'll also go for a change. So that's how serious it is here. You know, get the puck, get it past the red line, dump it in deep, and try to get it back. McNicholas shovels it down as he hits the red line. All forwards off. The Eagles trying to get it out of their own end. Trevor Minder getting around some bodies there. Now Carson Blockley slapping at that puck. So the Tigers from their own end. Nice moves there from the Tiger forward. It was Anthony Rena, number 15, getting it all the way to the red line, dumping it in deep, and all three forwards will go for a change. And you know what? When you're holding a lead, why give them the puck? They're really just regrouping the puck in the neutral zone. They'll hit the red line, dump it in deep, and go for a change. It's very smart. It keeps their passing crisp. It keeps them really focused on the system that they run in the neutral zone and throughout the forecheck and how they dump the puck in deep. They rifle through their lines here. Now that was Rigby getting possession in his own end. Now Nolan Gartner getting around his man, dumping it in deep, going for a change. 10 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the third period. The Eagles from their own end. Almost sticked away there by Rena, but he couldn't get the puck. And the Eagles will charge forward. Now Blake Schlappak from his own end. Schlappak had a goal in this game. It was a beautiful backhand try right under Bilski's pad. And it gave him his first goal of the season. You know, it was really fun to see. It was a beautiful play. He got the puck right at the point, walked all the way down, and fired that puck past Bilski. It was a great shot. Now coming back to the plate, Kasper Zajakowski. Possession in the corner. A good steal there by Trumbull. Kept in the slot. Now a good pass with a shot by Ryan Delaney. It'll go off a skate before getting to the net. Looks like that puck will not be ice. It'll just be placed behind the Trumbull net as Ridgefield hit the red line. They're going to do that neutral zone regroup here. Here's Sean Rigby playing the puck forward. Oh, and a big hit right in the neutral zone. Not sure who laid the lumber, but it was a great hit there. I believe it was Mayuyo. And a fantastic hit from the defenseman, number 17 for Trumbull. Backhand play there by Gartner. It's going to be deep below the goal line. Now the Tigers trying to take possession back. Good hit there by Jack Kirchner, as he wasn't going to allow Jack Jaworski to get past him any further. The Tigers will hit the red line, dump it in deep, and go for a change. It's now 8 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in this third period. Gaining the line is Drew Kaufman, stolen there by the Tigers. Slap shot in deep below the goal line, right on net actually. It'll steer it off into the corner. It's Trevor Minder moving it forward to Drew Kaufman. He's got speed, entering the zone from the center. Goes to the backhand. Great hit there by Carson Blockley. And now playing it forward there was the Tigers. They're unable to get the puck past the blue line now. Luke Pereira dumps it in deep past the goaltender. And I believe it's number 30, Ty Barton, in net, but it's not likely he's going to see any shots this period unless Trumbull is able to put one in the back of the net, which will allow them to stretch it out to that 8-goal lead. So let's get another look at this long shot. It was just a dump in, and it hit the crossbar right over the net and over the glove there of number 30. So it's confirmed now. Yes, it's Ty Barton in goal for Trumbull. And that was real close. It was just a dump in, and it just went right over the glove. Now Ty Barton will get a shot right on net. He's going to release that. He almost covered that one up. Now playing it forward here, Logan Jones. Logan Jones now taking possession back. But Anthony Rena moves it forward to Luke Pereira on the left side. He's going to dump that in on net. And that one will go into the corner. Now August Metz taking possession here for Trumbull. Metz making a nice move in the neutral zone. He enters the zone where they're playing offense. The shot will go wide. Now the Tigers taking it back here. Angelo Simonello chips the puck around a player, hits the red line, dumps it in deep. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third period. Zajakowski now. He gets the puck in the neutral zone. Taken back by Nolan Gartner, and the regroup will follow here from the Tigers. Gartner plays it softly into the left corner, and they'll go for another change. 6 minutes remaining in the third period. Now Drew Kaufman playing that one in deep as he hit the red line. Now a backhand try into the zone. Tigers leading 8-0. And Pierce Graber trying to get that to the red line and dump it in deep. He can't do so. Simonello now taking possession from his own end. He's going to hit the red line. He'll dump it in deep. Now, you know, you've seen Simonello. He does that play so well. Hits that red line very, very fast. So we're going to see that opportunity there from Ridgefield as they hit the red line, dumped it in deep there on the goaltender. It didn't seem like Ty Barton was ready for a shot, especially to go that high on him. It did sail right over his glove. It was a great job there by Ty Barton to keep that puck out of the net. And you know what? He just nicked it with the tip of his stick there. So good job by him to keep that puck out. Now Ridgefield dumping it in deep once again. 4 minutes, 44 seconds in the third period. Tigers really just holding possession of this game. Eagles taking it back. Here's the shot, and a good save made there by James Britton. A beautiful job there by Britton to make the stop. And the Tigers just playing fantastic hockey here. It was a full two-period effort, and since they scored that 8th goal, they're not going to really need to add any more tallies to the scoreboard. McNicholas now playing it back. Kurtz, a backhand try over to McNicholas. He's going to slap at that puck deep. 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Good steal there by Graber. He's going to play it forward. I'm sorry, that was Carnicelli making the stop. You know what? He's always had a good defensive stick. As soon as a player almost gets by him, he seems to reach out and just grab the puck from them, take it right off their possession. Now, Luke Pereira is going to dump that puck in deep as he gets possession in the neutral zone. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the third period. Trumbull in their own end. Passing it in front of the net and across the zone. Logan Jones is going to dump that puck in deep for Trumbull. Now Rigby taking possession from his own end, passing it all the way out to Graber. He's going to get past his stick. Now Trevor Minder taking possession. He's going to drop that puck back to Jack Jaworski. Trying to get that puck through the neutral zone. Good job by Simonella to bat that down. He's going to backhand try that one all the way into the Eagles zone. Beautiful shot there. And a beautiful head save there made by James Britton with his goaltender mask. That must have hurt. The bells are probably ringing now. Good play there by Jake Kurtz, putting that one in deep, going for a change. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the third period. Luke Pereira now entering the zone and just rips it into the zone as hard as he could on the wrap. Goes right for a change. It's just the style of play that they've elected to go with in this third period here. Simonella will chip that one in deep, and another change. This has got to be tiring for the Tigers forwards. I've been in this situation before. It's a lot of dumping and changing. It's not a very fun style of hockey to play, but, you know, it gets the job done, especially when you're up that much. Nolan Gardner now dumping it in deep. 2 minutes, 3 seconds in the third period. Now the Tigers moving it forward through their neutral zone. Carnicelli getting it past two defensemen. A backhand try into the zone. And he'll go off for a change. Now 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in this third period. Tigers doing all they can to just wear them out. There's a fantastic game from Sean Rigby as he holds the puck now for the Tigers. Moves it forward to Mason Blockley. He'll dump that one in deep and go for a change. So now, you know, it's not just the forwards that are going for the changes after the dump. It's also the defensemen, so it's just a lot of skating here for this Tigers club. I'm sure this ice is probably the choppiest at the end of the period. Nolan Gardner now played in deep there below the goal line of the Eagles zone. Now just almost a minute remaining in this third period. Rena grabbing it at the red line, dumping it in deep into the corner. Now just 50 seconds remaining in this third period. And the first unit of forwards and defensemen here for the Tigers really showed up today. Sean Rigby scored a hat-trick in this game today. Ryan Carnicelli had 2 goals of his own, along with Anthony Rena, both line mates, combining for 4 goals in this game. So that makes up for half of the goals scored for Ridgefield today. Just 25 seconds remaining now. Nolan Gardner will steal that one right in front of the zone. He's going to play that one all the way out of his own zone. Now Dankowski. Just 10 seconds remaining in this game. Blake Schlappach also got his first goal of the season. He scored the second goal of the game here today. Sean Rigby got the game-winning goal and scoring the first one. And that is just about it, folks. We can wrap this one up. The final bell goes, and the Tigers win by a score of 8-0 on the road in Shelton at the rinks, the Sports Center. Beautiful game by the Tigers. Really owned possession from the first puck drop. Great job by Ridgefield, always owning possession here in the offensive zone. Great win there by James Britton. Wasn't tested much, but he did get the shutout. He's going to be our third star of the game as we go into the 3 stars. James Britton, number 35, will be our third star of the game. Our second star of the game, I think it's got to be Anthony Rena dishing out a beautiful pass to Ryan Carnicelli. Just teamwork galore. He also had 2 goals of his own, so he combined for 3 points today. Sean Rigby had a hat trick, and he'll be the first star of this game. Fantastic game from him. You know, he got out of his funk. He didn't have the best game against Darien, but he really came back here and he showed his muscles. So thank you so much for tuning in to this presentation of Tigers Hockey. I was your host, Michael Conchator. Thank you so much to Rich Pereira, Anjanette Rieger, Joey Delgado, Justin Couette, Brody James for making it all happen here. So thanks so much to them. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you later, folks. We'll see you next time.